And I'm live. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope that your Monday has started off on a good note. And I hope that you are all settling into work all right. I just thought to quickly come out live to talk about this amazing challenge that I have taken upon myself and to encourage you to join me because I believe that it is going to be transformational. It is going to be life changing because the power of the mindset cannot be underestimated. You cannot underestimate the power of a mindset. And we need a lot of positivity in this world, to be honest. And with life, there are things that happen, good things happen, bad things happen, but it's how quickly you rise up that matters. And when you have a mindset that is unshakable, let me call it that way, you find that you quickly um, stand up from things. Like if something happens to you, you find that you quickly rise up from the challenge or from the low times. You learn your lesson, you rise up and you move on because you know what? You have a goal that you're pressing towards. You have a goal that you're working towards achieving. So without much further ado, I'm here today to introduce the 21-day Unshakable Mindset Challenge or Mind Shift Challenge. Either way, it's something to do with the mind. And I'm blessed. I am beyond blessed to be part of an amazing community of people that have the same goals and visions as I am and are willing to take on this challenge. And I thought that I would bring it out to the public as well, to my followers, to new people on my page that are following me, because I believe it is going to be an amazing experience. So, the question today, I'm introducing the 21-day Unshakable Mindshift Challenge. And this is inspired by the book The Miracle Morning. I don't know if you're aware of the book, The Miracle Morning for Entrepreneurs. And look, I dare I say it's not just limited to entrepreneurs. Anyone can do it if you want to shift your mind, if you want to have a mindset shift. So the Miracle Morning for Entrepreneurs is the title of the book by Joel. I'm trying to recollect his name now. I can't recollect it, but I would find it and post in my page for those of you that might be interested in getting a copy. You can get it on Audible if you are one that prefers to listen to books. You can get it on Audible. If you are one that prefers to read, you can get it on Amazon. And yeah, you can get it online. It's not very expensive. I mean, how much of an investment is expensive in yourself and personal development? So, the title of the book, I repeat again, is The Miracle Morning for Entrepreneurs. And we, or myself and my community, plus yourselves, for you that is interested, are embarking on a transformation or transformative journey using Savers. Savers. Now, I'm going to start by talking about what Savers is. It's an acronym for number one, silence. So every day, for before you stand up from bed, the idea is to have it done before 8 a.m. And what is expected of you is spending 30 minutes to 1 hour every day using this savers method. Now, silence is S, and it's basically encouraging you to begin each day with silence, peaceful meditation, or deep breathing, or anything that is just quiet. You begin your day with that. Yes, that is the first step when using the savers method or savers approach to making your mornings better, beginning your day with positivity, setting out goals for yourself, you know, just trying to be positive because that is all what the world needs now. We need more positive minded people. We need to think more positively. We need to learn to see the good in a bad situation because for every behind every cloud they say is a silver lining, but sometimes life doesn't allow us to, the way our mind has been um built, we don't see the silver lining, we only see the cloud. So this process or this journey is going to help us to begin to shift our mindsets to positive thinking. Now, after silence, the savers method, the next letter is A. Affirmation. Once you have begun your day peacefully and you've meditated, the next thing you have to do is to speak positive and empowering statements to yourself. Speak positive and empowering statements to yourself. That is the power of affirmation. That is the strength of affirmation. So you have to do that. Um, and that's the approach. Once you're done with your affirmation, you then move on to visualization. Now, here is where the real work begins. And I would encourage you not to limit yourself in your visuals. Look beyond what feels unreasonable to you. Like, just have a look. Visualize. Imagine your goals and dreams as if they've already been achieved, right? Oh, what will I do in my new house? What would I be doing in my new house? If I was there when I wake up, this is how I'd like my kitchen to look like. Anything. It doesn't have to be all business, professional. It can be that you dream or your dream is to visit the Maldives and you want to lie on a beach. You want to lay down on the beach, worried about nothing. That is a visualization for you. So visualize it as if you were in the Maldives by the beach, relaxing and having a nice time. Now, the next letter is exercise. Of course, we all know the importance and the value of exercise. So move your body. There are lots of, and don't come on, move your body to boost your energy and your health. And don't worry, you don't need to go to the gym to do this. You can do it in your living room. And thank God for the social media. There are lots of videos on YouTube you could go along with if that's what your preference is. You could walk around your house. You could climb your stairs 10 times if you have staircases in your house. There's so many ways you can be innovative. So going to the gym is not an excuse anymore. You don't say you don't have time to go to the gym. No, that's not really an excuse anymore. Move your body to boost. I'm no physical fitness expert, but from my own little research on health and the advantages of moving your body, there is a hormone that is being released once you start to exercise, and that hormone encourages positivity, it encourages happiness. So you want to wake that up in the morning before you step out of your bed or before you step out to do anything for yourself. So I'm going to pause here and just encourage you to let me know in the comment sections where you're watching me from. Whatever time you watch me, I'd like to know when you're watching, and I'd also like to know if you're in. If you're in, if you want to go through this savers method for the next 21 days, please just let me know in the comment section that you're in. Type I'm in, just because I really, really, really want to encourage you to do it, and I know it is going to make a whole world of difference after 21 days. It is saying that if you want to learn a new habit, do it consistently for 21 days. That's where we are right now. I've tried it, I've experienced it, and it's true that I was trying to, my own, just a little bit of a digression. A new habit I was trying to do, this was in the middle of COVID, was to look after my skin, my facial skin, to look after it. And I remember that it was something very difficult for me because, life of a mom, you just running up and down, you don't really try to take care of yourself. So what I did was I wrote down what I needed to do each day of the week. And I then started trying to do, and not, I started trying to do it every single day. I made sure I tried. It was difficult. I'm not going to lie to you. It was very, very difficult for me um, to be consistent. But for me, it wasn't consistent with the time. So what I try to do is make sure I do it in a day. So even if I wasn't consistent, the key thing is I was doing something every day. It was hard. It took a lot of mental strength. It took a lot of physical strength. But I started realizing that by day 13, 14, it started feeling like a normal thing. It started feeling like an easy thing to do. So That's an experience I've had in the past, and I'm also sure that we can translate or transfer that experience to life, to your business goals, to your goals, to your academic goals, to whatever aspect of your life you're interested in improving and being positive, and to all of your mindset if possible as well. So moving on to the next letter, we have the R, which is reading. Nourish your mind with inspiring and educational content. So nourish your mind. For me, it could be my Bible, it could be a book. For you, it could be anything, whatever your religion is, whatever that is. And even if you have no religion, that's okay. You can take a book, take something, but the key thing is it is you are being educated by the content of what you are reading. This is reading now, not watching, reading. We have to learn to nourish our mind as well. Then scribing. I cannot stress this. Scribing is such an amazing thing. Like people, I know many people, how do I say this now without sounding old? I know I'm not that old, but the younger generation don't appreciate writing. They don't. I don't believe they do, because I found that people at work, like when I work with, of course, in the workplace you have a mix of different people, and I've noticed that the people that are younger in the younger generation, or will I call them the millennials or the Gen Z? No, not the Gen Zs. I struggle to keep up with all of these terminologies, to be honest, but I notice they don't like writing. They actually like typing notes, making notes. And if that's what is comfortable for you, please go ahead to do it. But I personally, I love my pen and paper. You cannot find me anywhere without a pen and a book. This is my book, and inside it is a pen. I absolutely love my pen, and I'm old school. Call me old school, it's fine. But this is what makes me like, as I'm writing, I'm is it processing, or there's something that comes for me personally though with writing. When I'm writing, it almost feels like it's engraving in my mind. But when I'm just reading without writing, I may struggle to remember what I've read. But that's my approach. But the idea of the savers method is journaling. Journal your thoughts, your ideas, and your progress in whatever aspect you decide to focus on. Journal them. You would you would appreciate it later on. Yeah. Now, why this unshakable mindset? Developing an unshakable mindset is crucial for personal and professional growth. It helps us build resilience, it helps you to stay focused, and it helps you to maintain positivity even in challenging times. This is the reason why it is so important to develop an unshakable mindset. And that's why I have taken it upon myself to do this challenge, because the truth is, to do this challenge, because the truth is life happens, and sometimes you're up and you're down, you're up and you're down. So you need to rejuvenate. Yes, that's the word. Rejuvenate. You need to find a way to revive yourself, to build yourself up, to make yourself bouncy, floating in the air, if you know what I mean. And this challenge is one of the ways of which I can do that for myself. And I want to encourage you today, like I said earlier, it's not just for me, it's for anybody. You don't even have to let me know you're doing it if you don't want me to know. But I really would like to know that you're doing it, because I want to, share in your journey if you'd like to share. But I think my encouragement today is to consider doing this 21 day unshakable mind shift challenge, because I know that things will change. You would see things differently. You would experience things differently when things change. There will be a massive difference in your life, even in your health. You would notice the change. So I'm here today to table this opportunity, to table this challenge to you. And if you catch the replay now, if you catch the replay later, wherever you are catching it from, do let me know in the comment section that you found it useful and you're going to join, and that you're in, because I'd like to go on this journey with you as well. So I'm going to wrap it up for now, because I realize I've been talking for so long. Well, not too long, but this is just to share the importance of developing an unshakable mindset, to talking to you about the savers approach, and also explaining why the challenge is important, or why it's something you should consider doing. So, till I come back again, will see you next time. Take care.